Do you ever find it difficult and overwhelming to coordinate travel arrangements with others? Well, look no longer. In this video, I will be showing you some of my favorite group travel planning apps and websites that will make your travel planning process a breeze. Hi, my name is Tina and I am one of the marketing interns at MiTravel, where we are reimagining the group travel planning experience. After more than 2 years of quarantine and mandates, the list of restrictions have made traveling with your friends, families, and loved ones more popular than ever. However, figuring things out and coming to a decision cooperatively may be quite difficult. Spreadsheets and Word documents may be quite time-consuming and daunting when it comes to planning. Who wants to go there and when? How much free time does each person have? What is the maximum budget for each person? We understand the difficulty of keeping things organized. Don't lose hope though, since there are a vast array of websites and applications that can help you construct a visually appealing and well-organized process that will make this 10 times smoother. Do you want to learn how? Keep watching because I'm going to show you 10 websites and applications that helps you achieve just that. App number 1, Airbnb. Starting off with something you're probably familiar with, it's Airbnb. Airbnb, or Air Bed and Breakfast, is a system that helps property owners rent out their premises to tourists looking for accommodations. Travelers can book a room for a group, including shared rooms, separate rooms, or the entire property. This is usually my go-to accommodations planner. When compared to hotels, I usually find that Airbnbs are less expensive considering the whole experience. They just have more flavor and are more cozier. It just makes me feel more like of a local and grants me my own temporary private property. Something that I really loved when using Airbnb was the fact that I could invite co-travelers to the booking so that they can easily access the booking information, get in contact with the host, and access the trip itinerary. This meant that I didn't have to bombard my co-travelers with a million of screenshots and forwarded emails, and also they didn't have to bombard me with a million of questions. If, on the other hand, if you rather keep it traditional and stay at a hotel, then this application is probably not for you. App 2, AvantStay. Similar to our friends at Airbnb, AvantStay is a platform where owners are able to rent out their places to travelers, except this time, it's much more bougie. AvantStay consists of much bigger luxury homes, cottages, or lodges that could either consist of a pool, a hot tub, or even a tennis court. What screams group traveling more than a mansion with 8 bedrooms, a pool table, and a 50 feet wide pool? Now, if you guys are traveling on a budget, you might want to avoid this website to save your pockets from hurting. App 3, Pebblar. Pebblar is a collaborative website for DIY itinerary planning in which everyone can design and construct their itinerary in a single workspace. The interface includes a life map as its foundation canvas, allowing you and your friends to view your whole itinerary as you plan, rather than having to use Google Maps for everything individually. You can see the estimated transportation time from place to place and add notes, dates, and customizations to every location. Think of it as if you're connecting strings with pins on a physical map and attaching a sticky note, except this time it's through an app with a system that is cloud-based, allowing for real-time content creation, auto-saving, and collaboration. App 4, Wanderlog. Wanderlog provides group travelers with a visual and collaborative trip planning board for the post-planning stage. Straight off the bat, you can set your trip dates and invite your friends. From there, you have full control of organizing places to visit, making budgeting plans and managing your expenses, organizing your reservations, and sorting out your itinerary. Once you have all your tickets and activities booked and decided, you can enter them into a trip itinerary, organize flights and hotel bookings, look up locations to visit on a map, and collaborate with others. App 5, MiTravel. Now, MiTravel is my ultimate recommendations for websites that provide a fully virtual and collaborative travel planning space. With MiTravel, you have a virtual space where you and your travel buddies can discuss, collect information, and plan together on exactly what you want to go, do, see, and eat. If you and your group are a little unsure of what to do or need to conduct some research or get suggestions, then the MiTravel board will help you with doing just that. The website has many features to keep your travel planning easy and organized while doing it collaboratively. You can create a collaborative and central space to consolidate and save all your travel inspirations with ease. Simply invite your friends through email and let them either view or manage the board with you. You can discover the different attractions and restaurants through the Explore feature and add them straight to your board for further planning. You can create and refer to helpful reminders and group discussions with the use of notes. To help you achieve faster decision making on various points, just use the polls feature to easily come to a final decision. You can use the board as a source of easy access to all your travel documents, including flight tickets, hotel reservations, and etc. Finally, with this board, you and your group can take a final look to get a visual reference of chosen destinations and activities showcased on the map, which you can also filter accordingly for easier reference. If this sounds like a great resource that you would love to use for planning your next trip with your friends, the MiTravel Planning Board is now available for everyone to access for free at www.mitravelapp.com or by using the links in the description below. If you've been wanting to plan a trip with your friends and family, be it locally or internationally, you definitely want to check out the MiTravel Planning Board today. Before I go on to the remaining 5 suggestions, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more insightful videos like this. App 6, GetYourGuide. GetYourGuide is a website where you can immediately book tickets, activities, and tours in a variety of locations around the world. The objective is to make booking a ticket or a tour much simpler, to save you the time of researching the web when planning to travel. Instead, you can book them all straight from your own home, all in one convenient space. GetYourGuide gives you easy access to information and reviews for tons of events. Booking is also quite simple for everyone. Simply get together, choose the number of tickets required, confirm the date, and your entire party is ready to go. There is no longer any need to spend long hours stressing about this. Now remember, GetYourGuide, just like any other travel agency, is not the vendor for these tickets. It just simply connects you with the organizations on their page. This website may not be for you if you want more control over your plans and want to buy directly from the vendors. App 7, Context Travel. Looking for private tours hosted by PhD and MA level experts to create an insightful trip for your group? Context Travel does exactly that by literally providing you context. Context Travel will tie everyone together as part of a bigger, continuing story for travelers who wish to understand more about the connections across eras, geographies, and cultures. Save yourself the time planning places to go and researching histories to learn by embarking on the journey of informative tours led by trained professionals who will make the process much easier and more informative. App 8, Tripline. If you're looking for a simple interface to map out the destinations and look at the bigger picture, then Tripline may be for you. You may enlist the help of your fellow group members to map out your accommodations and the locations you want to visit. Your group members can start contributing images and text to any point on your Tripline map to bring your map to life. If you're all about aesthetics and documenting memorable experience, then this website will definitely be something that interests you. App 9, Splitwise. Now, a big part of traveling, unfortunately, has to do a lot with money, especially spending it. As a big group, it may be difficult to manage expenses and who pays for what, who can afford what, and who hasn't paid yet but needs to. Well, Splitwise is an app that allows you to split your expenses with your friends and keep track of it. It allows you and your friends to input numerous of invoices and keep track on who owes who, and then it assists you in reaching agreement with others. On this platform, you can start a group and invite your friends to join it by providing their contact information. This allows all of the members to browse the group on Splitwise and input their own spending. After you formed your group, you and your co-travelers may begin adding expenses such as the overall price, who paid, and how much each member should owe. You will also be able to add a photo, provide extra comments, or even modify the date. Splitwise will update everyone's balances immediately as soon as you press save to keep account of how much each individual owes. Moving on to our last app, App 10, Splittr. Splittr, a group traveling app, can determine who owes what, no matter where you are in the world, what currency you paid in, or who paid. Share the cost of a hotel, groceries, attractions, and transportation with your group easily. The app translates any cost to your chosen currency and helps you to fairly divide expenses among group members. You can also export PDF or CSV files after your trip to provide everyone with financial statements and balances. And that is all there is to it. I hope that these 10 applications have sparked your curiosity, are useful, and will come in handy when you organize your group excursions. Happy planning and thank you for tuning in. Again, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. Feel free to comment down your thoughts and suggest any other travel planning apps that you love to use. I look forward to seeing you next time.